Sometimes we have a lot of free time. We're presented with a lot of choices. And I started making some really bad ones. I mean life-changing bad choices. The first thing I did wrong, and please don't miss this, I started hanging out with the wrong kids. And these so-called friends that were going to parties, but at the parties, they're drinking, getting high, doing drugs. And what do? Follow right along with them. But don't worry, I'm coming back in 1 year. And it always starts out so innocent. I'd go to the parties with my buddies and they'd say, hey, Mark, what's up, brother? Hey, man, have a beer. Oh, you got to try some of this, man. Come on, smoke this with us. Come on, you're young. You only live once. Enjoy your life. Next thing you know, I'm drunk and high with my buddies, walking around the parties going, hey, guys, I'm coming back in 1 year. I'm going to be champ of the world. I do this week after week, month after month. But I'm coming back in 1 year. 1 year turned into 2 years. 2 years turned into 4 years. 4 years turned to 10 years of my life of drug and alcohol abuse and addiction. And the only job I could get with my limited high school education was in construction as labor. That was one of my jobs. Digging swimming pools. I remember being at the bottom of those pools just thinking, how did I get here? How did I throw away 10 years of my life? I wanted a black Cadillac. I wanted a speedboat. I wanted to get my mother a house. I wanted to be rich. I wanted to be famous. I wanted to be somebody. I threw it all away because of who I chose to surround myself with. You know, the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 15:33, don't be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. You see, what God was saying all the way back then, we become who we surround ourselves with. Your friends, your coworkers, they're like elevators. They're either going to bring you up or they're going to take you down. They're going to bring you up or they're going to take you down. You show me your friends, I'll show you your future. How do I know this? Simple. I hung out with losers and I became the biggest loser of them all because I gave up everything I dreamt about. You know, the saddest part about my drug and alcohol abuse and my addiction, the people I hurt the most were people that loved me the most. We all have an impact on each other's life. Whether it's positive or negative, we have an impact on each other. So my question to you, how are you being treated? Better yet, how do you treat other people? Do people see the love of Christ shine through you? Do they see the fruit of the Spirit? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. What do people see in you? You know, every day I receive hundreds of letters from students and families, and most of the letters I get are absolutely beautiful. The common theme is, Mark, this changed my life. But I also get letters from students that are going through isolation, loneliness, depression, anxiety, self-harming, being bullied, burning themselves, cutting themselves. And worst case, students that feel like they don't even want to be here anymore. And it actually breaks my heart. But I spend night after night while I'm on my road in hotel rooms writing back to students that are going through adversity because I want them to know there is hope. There is people that care about them. They're not alone. Any student hears my voice, you are not alone and you matter so much. Parents, it's a different world today. I have my finger on the pulse of what's happening at our schools. I did 293 events last year, 35 states. And every state is exactly the same. Students that feel hopeless. They've taken God out of our workplace. They take him out of our schools. But they can't take him out of your heart. They can't take him out of your life. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in this world.